Okay, hello there viewers. So let's try some exercise. You can find this exercise, I put it down in the link below. And tell me if there's any question that you want me to do. Okay, this is part of the question that my students said this is difficult. All right, so let's begin. So this is a limit questions. Okay, limit and continuity. And there are P, Q, and R. So there are a lot of unknowns. If you have a look here, so there's a P, Q, 2Q, and there's one R. Right, so we want to find these unknowns, the value. And we were also given a few clues that f2 equals to p and fx is continuous everywhere. Okay, you may pause the video if you want to try first, or if not, you're ready. So let's begin. Okay, for the equation to be continuous everywhere, okay, okay, right, then it's also continuous at q and 2. Since it's continuous at q and 2, I can declare that these two equations, okay, continuous at q, and then, oh sorry, this one is continuous at 2, like that. Okay, so let's begin, continue. And then we need to define what's the equation on, what's this equation. Okay, so what will it be? So let's say if I say that this is as equation 1, this is equation 2, and this is equation 3. All right? So let's start with the Q first. This one here, I recommend you do with the equal instead of you doing with the limit. Which equation will it be? 1, 2, or 3? The answer will be 2. Equation 2. Why is it equation 2? Because you have to take the one with the equal. If you see here, there's a Q equal. Right? So you need to take that one. Once you take the Q equal, so the opposite one, the other side, the left hand side, it should automatically be the opposite of that. I mean, you need to look which one have the Q. Only equation 1 and 2. Equation 3 does not have any Q. Okay? So we can continue. And then we just substitute the value there. You got that. Okay, I'm just replacing those equations. Now let's have a look on the equation 2 and the continuous at 2. Let's do the same process. Okay, so you should start with this one first, f2, because as you should do the one with the equal. So which one has equal? 1, 2, or 3, equation 1, 2, or 3. It will be equation 3, because you can see here there's an equal over there. So this one is equation 3, and the left one, the left hand side, x approaching 2 will be equation 2. Why am I taking equation 2 and equation 1? Because there's 2. You're doing a continuous at 2, so you should do the one with the 2. Okay? So let's continue. So by substituting, nothing much. One moment. So we continue. Okay, but right now we still can't solve it because there's still a lot of unknowns. Okay, now we try to use the next clue here. F2 equals to P. So F2 equals to P, you need to choose which equation will it be. Will be the same example, will be this equation. We'll be taking that one. Same reason, because there's equal. So yeah, you got that. F2 equals to P, just substitute 2 cube equals 2 cube minus P equals to P. And we got ourselves finally P equals to 4. Okay, once we got ourselves P equals to 4, you want to substitute this value into one of these, into two of this equation, the left side and the right side. But I'll choose, that looks like a butt. Okay, then let's make it a bit less obscene. Okay, so we want to substitute those two equations. All right, you may try, and I suggest the one with the right hand side first, because the right hand side you only have two unknowns, R and P. If you substitute on the left hand side, you see there's R, Q, and P. There's a three equations, three unknowns, so it's better to substitute on the right hand side first. So if because right now we know the value of P, so we can easily find the value of R. Okay, just substitute the numbers in. Once you solve that, okay, now only you substitute into the second one, or the left part. Substitute into the second equation. You got there, and we know the P and we know the R, just substitute in, and you got here. Okay? And you can solve it, the rest of it. And once you solve it, the equation, and simplify, now here we simplify, you will get two value of Q. Q equals to 0 and Q equals to 14. Now, should we take both? Well, you should not be taking both. Why? Because if you look at the equation, if you look at the equations, the given, the function just now, you got to know this, that the Q lies somewhere around there. So if I were to take Q equal to 14, then it will be outside of the line. Okay, so let me, Q equals to 14 here. So let me give you a little bit of visual. One moment. Let's say if we draw a number line, right? Q equals to 2, and from the context of the function, this context of the function, you can see Q is less than 2. So 14 is way outside of the barrier. It's somewhere. 14 is somewhere around here. So yeah, you should not take 14. Okay? So Q must be less than 2. Alright? Since Q is less than 2, so yeah, conclusion, Q equals to 0. Okay? Hopefully you get it. I'll put this answer and the questions in the description so you can try it out by yourself. Okay, that's all. Thank you for listening. Bye. Please comment, share, like, and subscribe. And hopefully this first OBS recording works well for you.